Steve Bowers and
Janet Wilbanks.
look here. So
I know it.
Fuller went where? What happened to her?
She has disappeared.
Okay.
No, seriously.
We do this show on July 3rd, so I guess you got an early start on the 4th. You know?
No. We need to remember Cassandra. She's on her way to Jamaica on a mission trip.
Okay.
Working with a couple of orphanages over there. So, yeah.
I start to say, well, that's like taking a mission trip to the Hawaiian Islands.
That's true.
Somebody needs saving in Hawaii, I'm sure, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's right. And I hear she has relatives in Jamaica too. So
she's going to Jamaica, but their orphanage work, she does that very, very well. We have got a great show lined up, and a lot of people doing a lot of different things here. We're going to talk to
Jill Erling, the event coordinator with the Chamber, and Matt Joyner, who is the fleet maintenance manager for the Zaxter bike shares.
Jill couldn't get me to run any races, so she's trying to get me to ride a bicycle now.
Yes.
And we're going to find out about that.
And we're going to talk with Miss Florence Howard with the Jackson-Madison County African American Chamber of Commerce, which is a mouthful. They've got a business showcase and an economic conference coming up.
Very important one. And Melinda Reed is going to be with us. She's executive director of the Jackson Arts Council. And then Cheryl Moynihan will be with us. She's with the Salvation Army, one of the officers with the Salvation Army here. And
then Dan Drogish with the Co. We're going to hear about a hackathon.
And we'll find out what that is. A lot of people have been trying to hack our elections. We'll see what's going on out there. And then the Jacksonville Visual Arts Association, Jane Walls and Mary Bercy are going to be with us. Plus, we welcome for the first time, I believe, with us
Shavonna Schutz and James
McKinnie. So we're looking forward to all that. All that's coming up on this 6 in the City.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
JA Site Pay kiosks are the convenient way to pay your utility bill. These kiosks are featured in the foyer at Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and at the drive-thru at Pleasant Plains Extended. Use your account number and follow step-by-step prompts to pay with cash, check, credit, or debit card. Account credit is immediate, and a printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in customer service at JEA today.
Hey, it's me, baseball. I'm going to be flying all over the place this summer, but there is one place you can catch me all season on ESPN. Catch the best night of me, baseball, all season on ESPN.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We're about to find out about bicycling in downtown Jackson, Tennessee, and a whole new way to do that with Zaxter. And Jill Erling with the Chambers with us. Matt Joyner is with us as well. And so, all right, what is this and how does this work? I've seen the bicycles. I've seen the racks.
Yes,
They are where?
We have 4 different locations. Okay. There's one downtown by the Farmers Market. There's one by Jackson General Hospital. Union University has a rack, and so does Lane College.
Okay.
Neat.
All right, so how does this work?
It's super easy. You just download the app on your smartphone.
The Zaxter app?
Zaxter app, yes.
Okay.
You download the app, and it'll ask you for your location. You'll type in your location. It'll tell you where the bike racks are at, and you just put in that information for the bike, and it'll give you a code to unlock it, and the first hour is free. And anything after that is $1 an hour.
$1 an hour?
Yes.
Okay. I'll last about 15 minutes, so my ride will be free.
Here's your chance.
Dinah Harris from the library has been riding during lunch, some, and I saw several people down there today. So what's the utilization of this been like?
So far, it's been pretty good. We launched about 3 weeks ago. Yeah,
Okay.
and we've had a little over 250 trips so far, and we have over 100 active members that have downloaded the app and used the bikes.
Neat.
Well, this is going to be interesting to profile then who's doing this and for what reason. Donna's doing it, I think, for exercise and stuff, right? And
so far, it looks like the college kids are doing it the most.
Most, okay.
So far, it's Lane and Union are having
Way
the
ahead of
most.
everybody else.
Way ahead of everybody else. So the people at the hospital and people downtown need to step it up a little bit.
Well, I saw a whole
Absolutely.
bunch of people around the one downtown by the farmer's market
Well, good,
today.
good.
Yeah, right around lunch,
Yeah,
they were down there, and so they were getting the app, and so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Trying
So it's
to-
college students.
So far.
So this service started where? Who started this? Zagster.
Actually, Zagster contacted us at the
okay.
chamber, and they are the type of company that looks for areas this size. They thought, our tourism was great with the people we have coming into town, so they contacted us, and Kyle Spurgeon, he just kind of runs with it. So
Yeah, I think I've seen a video of him riding.
Yes,
one.
yes.
Yeah.
We had a little race on them a couple weeks ago, too.
Okay. All right.
Kyle had his helmet on, I noticed. and
Yes,
so,
he
he's
did.
doing
Always
safe.
good. Yes, always good to wear your helmets on the bikes.
Oh, so their idea then in locations, all right, so downtown, I guess, all
Mm-hmm.
right, then the hospital, which is kind of an interesting choice there, but that gets you through Midtown. The universities I can see, and the colleges, and so that's where the utilization has been most.
So far,
right
so
now.
far. A lot of
so
that's
far.
a lot of that's probably the heat. I mean, a lot of adults are not really going out and riding right
Right.
now. But once
Right.
the weather cools down a little bit, I'm starting to see some of the bikes move from the hospital to downtown. So, like a great idea, like if you work at the hospital and you want to come to Lyft to work out, instead of getting in your car, you could rent a
Rent a
bike,
bike,
ride down
come
here,
down.
put it in the rack, work out, go back to
Go
the
back.
hospital, or vice
Okay.
versa. So, I think we'll see that more when weather calms
Yeah.
down a little bit.
Okay, all right, I can see that then. That becomes part of your exercise routine. Certainly, the Atlanta area is a great area to ride through.
Right, yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. And so there's no fee if I turn it back within an hour.
Yep,
And then
no
it's just
fee.
$1 an hour after that.
$1 an hour. There's also annual memberships. For $20, you can get a membership for the entire year, and there's a student rate for $10 for an annual membership.
For the year. So it's not charged at all. You pay the $10 and
Yep.
you're done.
Yeah.
One thing is it's really great. The reason it isn't that inexpensive is we have some great sponsors. Jill can go over those.
Okay.
Each station is sponsored by a different corporate sponsor.
Okay,
and
so
the
that
city,
keeps the rate down.
Right.
Okay.
That help, we're kind of subsidizing so people can get on bikes and
Exactly.
do it inexpensively.
Yeah, so our sponsors are the City of Jackson, Toyota Boating, and West Tennessee Healthcare.
Okay. Well, that's great. So they've been here 3 weeks now.
Yes.
Already over 200 members, or 200 rides.
over 200 rides taken.
And over 100 members.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
I know.
You're the next
There-
one.
I'm running out of excuses.
it's
you
right
know.
across the street.
I
from
think I'd rather
us.
do that than run a 5K.
Yeah, do that. You could bike a 5K.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
a bike-a-thon 5K. Well, it's a Zagster, Zagster. Just download the app. They'll ask you for your location, and then you just take it from
Yep,
there.
and there's more information at zagster.com/JacksonTN if you're looking for some
How
more
many
information.
bikes are in the fleet here then?
20 right now.
20 right now, and they can add then, obviously.
We could add some if, like, say Union or Lane, if they stay predominantly like where the bikes are out a lot and we need to add more, then we can come back and add.
Okay, fascinating. Well, it'll be interesting to see how this goes and grows.
Yeah,
I
we're
think that
excited about
will.
it. I think it's a
Well,
great addition to
You know,
Jackson.
at a recent meeting, the bicycling is the fastest growing method of transportation. Of course, it's a small base, but it's as more and more cities, I guess, are getting bike friendly with
Right.
bike lanes and everything else.
Definitely.
And then the urban congestion that it's becoming away. All right, good. It's good to have you here. We're ahead of the curve once again.
Yes.
Florence Howard is coming up with us next as we continue. This is 6 in the City.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber-to-the-home infrastructure, E-plus broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Propane, 95% generated in the U.S., is a gas that works anywhere. Central tanks for fleets, vehicles. Portable tanks for forklifts, lawnmowers. The fuel you can take anywhere. Even backup generation runs off propane. Household appliances, outdoor features. To find out more about affordable, clean, versatile propane, contact JEA's ProGas, 422-7500. The alternative fuel that makes sense. Propane, part of JEA today.
Welcome back to 6 in the City, and we will be hearing in just a few minutes from Shavonna Schutz, and she's making her first appearance with us, along with James McKinnie. We're looking forward to hearing from them. Right now, Florence Howard is with us, and she's the executive director of the Jackson-Madison County African American Chamber of Commerce. They have a special business showcase and economic development conference that's coming up. They also have a golf tournament that's coming up in September, and it's been announced that Ed Too Tall Jones is coming back for this.
He's coming back.
Well, that's great. That's very exciting.
September 11th.
September 11th. So not too early. Florence will take your registration today.
Oh, we have registration.
got that. What is the number?
Oops. 731-424-2030.
424-2030. 424-2030. It's like your own phone number. You never call it. So don't ask me. 424-2030, right? 424-2030. But Ed Too Tall Jones will be here, and it will be September the 11th. It's always an exciting
and you'll
day.
be there too.
I'm making my plans to be there. I certainly appreciate the invitation to be a part of it. They don't let me golf any more than they let me walk or ride bicycles, but they let me talk.
Let him talk.
Yes.
Okay.
Imagine that.
Okay. Wonder how that works out. Florence is here today because we have that business development conference. It's coming up July the 14th, which is not that far away, right around the corner. It's a day long. It's 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. at the DoubleTree here in Jackson. Registration fee is
$75.
And that includes a breakfast and lunch for all of this. And you get that through the same number, the 424?
Right, yes.
Okay,
Or go online. They can go online and sign up on our
Okay.
website, jmcaacc.org.
Okay, all right, so just Google Jackson African American Chamber of Commerce and get all the information. So who's going to be speaking at this one?
Well, we have someone coming out of Atlanta to be our keynote speaker this year, and she is Felicia Phillips, of Felicia Phillips Unlimited.
Okay.
She has a book that says she can teach entrepreneurs to do a six-figure income. So we're interested in hearing about her.
Wow.
Okay.
She is a master business strategist, and she's called the Pink Mogul. What do you think about
Okay.
that?
All right, so how did that come about then, that
Well,
designation?
SBA
Okay.
is a
Right.
partner in this.
Okay.
And they have a lot of interest in economic development. So when I called LaTanya Channel, who is the state director, she simply said, I have a great person for you. I just heard her yesterday, and she is fabulous. And so she said she made it happen.
Okay, so she's going to be the feature speaker. Will there be others?
Yes,
Are these
we have-
different seminars during the day?
What we have is we last year was the first time we did it, and we really have to. It's hard to know where people are in their business, or whether some people just come because they want to be in business. So as I've looked at everything, I know that it's good to have mentors. And so a lot of people, the showcase will have Nell Huntsman in it. You know, she's been in business 50 years. Yeah. Andre Gist of MIG Steel Fabrication.
Okay.
David Hunt. And he does so much. I hate to start calling things doc imaging and all that.
Right.
And also we'll have Juan Self out of Memphis. He's an architect.
Okay.
So it's going to be a dynamite showcase because David and Andre and Juan were there last year, and I just really wanted them to come back and finish the conversation that they started, because it's so important for us to have role models and to know people that are operating at this level.
Okay. And this is July 14th at the DoubleTree?
At the DoubleTree.
Do you have a deadline for making reservations?
No, because we had about 30, 40 people show up the day of.
The day of.
As long as we have room, you can come on in.
Gotcha.
Who do you want to attend this?
I want business owners who are ready to go to another level, who are not satisfied with where they are, or people who just want to be in business and want to know what it's like to be in business. Last year we had 120 people at our conference. Wow. That included all levels of people, teachers that were retiring and wanted to get into a business.
Okay.
So it was, the wonderful thing is, and I have to give this example. You know, when you and I talk, we're both women.
Right.
I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes maybe you don't know what Steve is talking about.
Seriously?
So, and that's the beauty of this conference, when the business owners are talking to business owners.
Okay.
And we have somebody coming from procurement. We got there will be if you want to do business with the federal government, you have to be in sam.gov.
Okay.
Now, when you start doing that system, it's a little bit complex. So we have Veronica Clark coming out of Knoxville. and she will actually do a workshop for an hour and a half to show them how to put their business in that database. We also have procurement managers. We have Jeremy Gurley from Toyota Bodine, and we had Tom Finley from West Tennessee Healthcare, but he won't be able to do it because he had some family business to take care
Well,
of.
you can tell from this, it's not only a motivational thing, this is practical, on-point
Practical application,
stuff.
yes.
It's the African American Chamber of Commerce Business Showcase and Economic Development Conference, Saturday, July 14th at the DoubleTree. Just check the website, and we'll take it from there. It's good to have you with us, Florence.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on the success of this. We're delighted to have her with us today. This is Shavonna Schutz and James McKinnie. Shavonna?
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I find a light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I were like diamonds in the sky. You were shooting star. I see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. One right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the light inside your eyes shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, I knew that we'd become one right away. One right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the light inside your eyes shining bright tonight. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too, you and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Ready, set, go for it. It's your adventure. This is your GAC.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
Renew Biomedical also uses the same great JEA broadband service as well as the JEA telephone service to make sure our service customers get the support and service they need, both via phone, email, and teleconferencing. We ship service loaners, and it's imperative that we keep in contact with our service customers and get them the feedback they need. And the only way to do that is with a reliable internet and telephone connection.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more with Shavonna Schutz coming up, and James McKinney with us as well today. Well, she's here with us, Melinda Reed, and she is the Executive Director of the Jackson Arts Council. I was reading on Facebook the other day, not to get personal, that we're having a baby. Is that right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
So Facebook was right again.
Facebook was right. We planned that post and was excited to share the news. Yeah, we've been keeping a secret for a little while, so it was fun
well,
to.
congratulations. So we're doing well. All right.
Doing well. Due January the 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah,
right,
doing
well,
great. Thank you.
That's a special one.
New Year, baby.
That's not what we're here to talk about. But any gifts, shower gifts, anything will be appreciated.
Thanks, Steve. That's right. You can be my programmer for that. That's wonderful.
Truckloads of Pampers will always be appreciated. And so, well, congrats. That's very, very good. Now, we got a couple of things we're talking about. You and Jen have been talking about 731 Day. Y'all got that figured out?
731 Day is going to be great. If you'd like to know more about it, Facebook is a great place to start. 731 Day has a few Facebook event pages that will really tell you the 411. Throw another series of numbers out at you. Right. But 731 Day is really all about celebrating our city and the people that make it so wonderful. And it has a lot of fun stuff going on, starting with, there's a water balloon fight that I think we're going to hear about later on another day. Okay. I'm going to work together representing the Jackson Arts Council with Woodstock on the Square to do a cupcake-themed kids paint party.
Okay.
So that'll be a lot of fun. Okay. It'll cost $7.31. It includes a painting and a cupcake. We'll have 2 sessions for that, and you'll find information about that on Facebook.
So when does this all start?
It starts the last Tuesday of the month, July 31st. It'll be here before we know it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
7:31.
7:30. Yeah.
7:31. I wonder how that happened. All right. So
some genius thought of that.
Will there be activities just downtown or all over the city?
All over the city. Okay. There's lots of great sales going on that businesses are knocking off 31%, or there's some sort of fun promotion. Lots of cool stuff has been promoted on Instagram. Our Jackson home is really the driver of this. If you're familiar with the Jackson mural on the other side of Community Cafe, that was a really great fixture from the very first 731 Day that we partnered with Katie Howerton and our Jackson home on. And so fun stuff just happens every year on July 31st, and we want you guys to be a part of it.
Now, you're also here to talk about a grant program?
That's right. We have an ABC grant program. Information is on the Jackson Arts Council's website. So applications are still being accepted if you're a 501c3 that is hosting an art-related event. And that's if you're a purely art-related group or if you're a group that just produces art events. That may not sound very crystal clear, but a lot of information is on the Jackson Arts Council's website. And so we'd love to have some additional interest.
What's the deadline on those?
The deadline is coming up. We have a grant panel review date on July 26th.
Wow.
So yeah, it'll be here pretty soon. But those are funds that we manage for the Tennessee Arts Commission.
Is that anywhere in West Tennessee events or in Jackson?
Right, anywhere in West Tennessee. We're a regional Southwest. It's for the Southwest region. Okay. Chester, Decatur, Hardin, Hardeman, Haywood, Henderson, and McNairy. They're all eligible. We all encouraged to apply.
So the best place to get information is the Jackson Arts Council website or Facebook page?
You got it. Okay. Yes. All right. We'd love to hear from you.
All right, so that's coming up soon. All right. Well, congratulations. Yeah. I noticed the other day where Brownsville was doing it because they got that what is it, the art thing or the sculpture, the metallic sculpture.
I know, isn't that wild?
And they're doing a thing where they're submitting art entries, to have placement things around the city to go along with that. So
we value public art just like Haywood County.
And our exhibit has continued to grow here.
It really has. Yeah. We're opening up a new one on After you come back from 4th of July
Okay.
festivities, a new exhibit is at the NED. Lyndon No is in the main gallery or the newer part of the NED. And of course, her work is vast, and she's a very experienced artist, and you're just going to be in awe when you see her pieces.
And then a couple artists are going upstairs, and there's going to be a reception for them, right?
There is going to be a reception. That's July 17th,
Okay.
always free, open to the public. And Sheila Trice and Deborah Brassfield are those two featured artists upstairs.
And we got the summer place coming up, the musical coming up with the theater guild. So we got a lot of things going on this month.
I know.
Right?
My Fair Lady. Are you going to go to it?
Yes,
we need
of
to
course.
get you in a play production sometime.
Oh, yeah.
After you're out of Zaxter.
Becky Fly got me to fill in for on the judge thing of My Fair Lady one time, and that was it. No, it's Hello Dolly. It was Hello Dolly.
Oh, okay.
They've never asked me back.
I bet we
couldn't
can work
make
you back
B-team.
in.
I
Maybe
couldn't
we
make
can help you
B-team
in the
with it.
children's
Yeah.
and teen theater.
Start from the start at the bottom and work my way up. It's good to see you.
Thank
and
you for
congratulations on the
having
baby.
me.
Yes, congratulations.
We're going to go back to the main stage, and once again, this is Shavonna Schutz and James McKinney. Shavonna.
Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. And they didn't even put up a fight. And they didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, even though I never had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's a risk that I'm taking. I don't ever wanna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. I pray you won't fade away. 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 Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. And they didn't even put up a fight. And they didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, even though I never had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's a risk that I'm taking. I don't ever wanna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. I pray you won't fade away. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. I pray you won't let me see your halo. Halo, 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 halo. Turn your halo, halo. Let me see your halo, halo, halo.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, E+ broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation.
Hey, it's me, baseball. I'm gonna be flying all over the place this summer, but there is one place you can catch me all season on ESPN. Catch the best night of me, baseball, all season on ESPN.
With E+ broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E+ Broadband's TV Everywhere.
It is summertime, and that means kids are out of school.
Yes.
It means there are opportunities out there, and we're talking to Lieutenant Cheryl Moynihan with the Salvation Army here in Jackson. They serve Jackson and all of West Tennessee, and summer provides an opportunity to change the life of some young people, and you send them to camp.
Yes, we are given a great opportunity to send kids to one of the most beautiful camps I've seen. It's in Burkesville, Kentucky.
Okay.
And
is it owned by the Army? Or?
It is. It's owned by the Salvation Army, and it takes kids from all of Kentucky and Tennessee to this one camp.
Okay.
And the kids love it because the basketball court, literally the half, I'm going to get my sports analogies wrong, the halfway mark, half court, it actually divides Kentucky and Tennessee. Okay. So the kids have a lot of fun with that. But it's just a beautiful opportunity for them. They can kayak, fish, they do swimming lessons, character building programs, and then of course, because the Salvation Army is a church as well, they offer spiritual support and all of that for children who might not have an opportunity. Okay.
So
like that.
You're looking for sponsors to send these kids
we
to camp,
are,
right?
We are. We still have about 3 more camps left in the season, and it costs about $225 per child, and that covers all of their expenses. So the parents don't have to come up with funding to be able to send them. All their meals would be provided, and it gives them this opportunity of a lifetime to spend a week at this beautiful camp and experience things that maybe they never would be able to experience.
Now, does this include transportation as
It
well
does.
to camp? Okay.
Yeah, our local unit here in Jackson, we transport them to and from camp. And my husband and I even have opportunity to go and spend some of that time with them at camp. Oh, wow. So we all take a turn and go and spend a week there. And we get to, do all the fun stuff with them. It's a perk of the job. But we really enjoy it. So we make sure they get there safely and we get them back home.
Oh, okay. What age children does this camp serve?
It covers all ages, so they need to be in school, so first grade through 12th grade.
First grade through 12th grade, okay. What have you seen as a result of this? I mean, you've been with the Army long enough now that...
Oh, yeah. That camp experience affected me in my own life, growing up, having that opportunity to be able to experience things that my family normally wouldn't have been able to afford for me. But just in this past summer, just the few weeks that we've already gone to camp, these children, by the time they leave, they're crying and hugging their counselors, and they don't want to go home, and they've made new friends, but it instills in them a confidence that we didn't see maybe before they went. A confidence that they've learned new skills. They can swim. They've conquered that fear of stepping outside of their environment that they know, and being away from home, sometimes for some of them for the first time. Wow. And so it's just a new confidence. They come just ready, like raring to go back again. Like, when is next summer coming so that I can go back? And it's a joy to be able to watch them have that experience.
Cheryl, if people want to sponsor someone, then how do they do? You say there's a website now where people can give direct to the Army?
Yes, yes. So as always, we take, checks or cash donations at our location, 125 Allen Avenue. But now we have a website called BehindTheShield.org.
Okay.
And there, that gives you the opportunity to use your credit card if you'd like, and that money goes directly to our unit here in Jackson.
Okay. How is that specified? Just that site? If I go BehindTheShield.com?
.org.
BehindTheShield.org, okay.
Yes, and once you go, it'll just ask for your information, and you can put in there how much you want to donate, and if you have a specific thing that you want that donation to go to.
Okay.
So if you want it to specifically go to sponsor children, you can do that. And it doesn't have to be the full 225. Every little bit helps, just to help us support to get them there.
Okay. And I'm guessing you have maybe a waiting list of kids that would like to go?
We do. We start our registration process around April, end of April, early May, right about the time kids are looking to get out of school. And so camps start in June. Okay. So, yeah.
Wow.
All right, great. Well, Cheryl, it's good to see you. Appreciate the work that you're doing.
Thank you so much.
And life-changing work during the summertime. So BehindTheShield.org. Specify your location and what you want it to target.
Yes.
And the Army will take any kind of contribution you want to make. Right?
Absolutely.
Anytime. All right,
yes.
great.
Thank you so much.
It's good to see you. Appreciate the work that you're doing.
Thank you.
We come back, we're going to find out about hackathon. Is that next?
Hackathon.
Yeah, hackathon
Yes.
time. Whatever that is, we're going to find out next. And it has nothing to do with hacking into elections?
I don't think so.
Could. They pick up some skills here as we continue 6 of the City.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
May I walk you across the street?
Sure. Why not? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Dan Drogach is with us. He is with the CO here in Jackson on Wiley Parker Road. They have a hackathon coming up. It's coming up August the 17th.
That is correct.
17th, 18th, and 19th.
Yep,
right?
it's for that whole weekend.
All right, so let's talk. What is a hackathon?
So,
we hear about people hacking into our elections. We don't
no,
like
it's not that. So a hackathon is basically...
It could be if you get the skills right.
Yeah, it could be. What a hackathon is people come together, particularly tech enthusiasts, whether you're a developer, a marketing guru, or anyone, quite honestly, and you get together for 48 hours. The CO is going to be home base, and we want you to form teams or work solo, but basically you're going to come up with a tech solution. Okay. In 48 hours, you're going to choose teams from Friday night, and then Sunday night you're presenting them in front of judges. And you're free to work on whatever. Okay. We just hope that it's solving a solution.
So will you have specific things that you want them to solve, or is it just kind of wide open?
Well, there's a theme. It's always done this way, but does it have to be?
Okay.
So that's the theme.
Okay.
They're kind of setting you up with that. It's like find something that's been done the same way for years, but does it have to be?
Does it have to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like adding in a little mystery there.
Okay. Now there's cash money at the end of this.
There is, yes. It costs $25 to sign up, but there's a chance to win 500.
$500.
Yep. And so if you're a solo, well, that's 500 right to you.
Is this the first hackathon the Co
This is the first time we've tried this. We've done events in similar fashions with different age ranges, and that brings up a good point. So this age range is 16 to
whatever
95.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right.
If you think you can do it, show on up. Ride one of those Zagster bikes right to the Co. We'd love to have you.
Okay. So you'll start at what time?
I think we start at 5:30 on Friday, and it starts
Friday
with
evening, and
starts
your
with dinner.
presentation will be
So we're gonna have dinner, and then there's gonna be a networking, and then you choose your teams, and it's off to the races.
Off the races.
Yep.
And you have until Sunday evening to present. You'll do the presenting at the Co.
Correct. Yep.
All
And
right,
there'll
so
be judges.
$25 fee. Is there a deadline to enter? I mean,
That's a great question. Usually the day before.
day before.
Yep.
So it'll be the 16th. So we'll start the 17th. Come back on the 19th. Now you don't have to stay at the Co. Right? Or
No,
do
you don't. But we will be providing food.
Okay,
So it'll be
that's good
home based. So
reasoning.
if
All right, so
you can scatter and then convene for food.
Okay.
And more.
Can you call a friend? I mean,
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. Yes. We want this event to be as big as we can. But then the teams will be the ones presenting.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And so the theme again is
It's been done this way, but does it have to be?
Okay, it's been done this way, but it had to be. Our first hackathon at the Co.
It's kind of like that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But why not try?
So it could be an app designed to do anything. Then. It's
Correct.
just,
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
Anything.
Wow.
And it's kind of neat because some people can come to the networking night and they're going to pitch maybe some projects they've thought about on their own and say, hey, would this be something that maybe some of you would want to work on?
Want to work on, okay, with me.
Or
Okay,
come
join
with
me.
an open mind, and just join someone else's team that you like their idea. So
Okay.
it's gonna be unique, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Is there an ideal team, or is it just it'll depend on? Some people can work solo.
If you are the entrepreneur of entrepreneurs and can take care of your web development, your marketing all in one, go for it. But teams are always more fun. And
So this will be a comprehensive presentation, not only the idea, but then how I'm going to market
there will be a few
implement
prizes as well. Maybe I think the judging categories are most feasible to market. There's I was just looking at them. There'll be different categories. Yes.
for prizes. But the $500 prize is like a first prize overall.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Who will be judging this?
We don't know yet. So still working on that.
Somebody will be.
Yes.
Okay. And the money is real.
Yeah.
And the opportunity.
And we are looking for sponsors too. So if there's someone out there that loves the idea of this event, we would love to hear from you. And
So
if you're,
what would they do?
What would they as a sponsor?
If a sponsor, yeah, would they just
basically, I think we
contact
just
you
need a few extra dollars to cover some food.
Food expenses,
Yeah.
okay.
And
All
real
right.
simple, but we love
Just
to have you on
contact the
board.
Co.
Yeah,
All
right.
There we go. 17th, 18th, and 19th of all. It'll be interesting to see what emerges out of it.
I
What
am
problems will be
excited.
solved.
Yes.
Okay.
I love this.
Yeah. We used to have a police chief. Now we don't need one.
I like it.
Go to the app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someday.
No, Chief, I was kidding.
Yeah. Someday.
There you go. Well, who knows what can come out there.
It's gonna be a great
technology
time.
can do. Well, Dan, sounds like fun and also a great opportunity.
Yeah, us at the Co. We're
If
always
people want to
trying
know
something
more
new.
about the Co, too, you can become a member of the Co. If you're in business, want to get into business, or just be around tech-motivated people.
We've got a great community of people here who love tech.
Just get out there with the Co. It's good to see you.
You too, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank
Let's
you.
come back when this is over and let's find out how this went.
Yeah.
We're
Or you
going
can be
back
on my
to the
team.
main stage, as we call it, and Shavonna Schutz is with us. Shavonna Schutz and James McKinnie. Shavonna.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the right word. But I see it in you that we gon' walk it out, and mountains, we gon' walk it out, and mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, and I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves, and I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up high like the waves, and I'll rise up high like the day. I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up, rise like the day, and I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
Own a lawn mowing service? Propane works for you. Propane can go where you go. Tanks easily changed, no spillage, quick transition, clean burn, increased energy efficiency. Propane, the affordable, clean alternative fuel wherever you mow. Find out more about JA's ProGas. Call 422-7500. Propane, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Part of JEA today.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, E+ broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city. Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more with Shavonna Schutz coming up in a few minutes. And is at the
Co/hack.
Okay, we want to get in the hackathon coming up in August. We're delighted to have Mary Bursey with us and Jane Walls with us, and they're with the Jackson Visual Arts Association. They have a show coming up that we want to talk about. Jackson Visual Arts Association is what?
It's a group of artists.
Hold on, Mark.
Oops.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's a group of artists just enjoying each other and learning from each other, and hopefully being able to get in front of the public and get our work
out. Showcase.
shown.
Is that the reason for this show then? It's coming. We got a show coming up July the 12th. That'll be next Thursday. It's going to be a reception at the Bank of Jackson from 5 until 7, which is a great showcase for art and has been. So
The show actually starts today.
Today, okay.
And it goes through the month of July.
So the
Our
reception on the 12th is just the highlight.
12th.
Okay.
And this show is an exhibit only. We have two shows, one in the spring and one in the fall. They are juried with ribbons and prizes for the artist.
Okay.
And this one is not. This is just to get our art out there for people to see and to purchase.
Okay.
Hopefully, we're hoping that. And we've got we've got between 70 and 80 paintings and stained glass and jewelry there.
Okay. So where is it when I go into the bank then? Where
It's upstairs. If you'll
Okay.
go in, take a left and go up the elevator, it's just right there.
So
and
the
we'll have-
whole gallery.
Right,
there.
yeah, it's really nice, and refreshments on that Thursday. And the Art Association is, may I ask your readers a question?
Okay.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Do you, visual artists out there, would like to join your creativity with someone else in the community? Then the Jackson Visual Art Association is a place for you. We are opening to new members, and we have a meeting once a month. We have demonstrations at our meetings for new techniques in art. We have workshops available. We have 2 shows that you can show your art. And it's an educational thing, and we have socials, and we just enjoy being together and have fun.
Okay. How long has the Art Association been together?
Oh, my. 20, 30, 40 years.
Okay.
We have scrapbooks that go way back.
Okay.
And it's really interesting. They were really into it then. They've got photographs and things. It's very intent, the scrapbooks are very involved.
Are the shows done at the Bank of Jackson now twice a year? You have other locations?
No, we have one in the spring at the City Hall.
Okay.
And then the fall is at the Ned.
Okay.
And usually at the Ned there is a show that's upstairs also. It's the main show downstairs, and then it's maybe 1 or 2 artists upstairs.
Well, this one is open right now at the Bank of Jackson, and it will continue until
The end of the month.
end of this month, July 31st. And the reception is coming up Thursday, July 12th, 5 until 7. So what happens at the reception then?
Well, go ahead.
Food and people
And you can meet the
visiting
artist and
hopefully all of us will show up.
Okay.
And
You have how many artists that are displaying in this show?
21.
21. Okay. All right.
We also have made available this time a list of the artists and their contact numbers for people that would like to purchase some of their art that they can take home with them and reach the artists that way. Okay. And it's just a lot of times it's fun to see the art that people do and then see who actually does it.
Okay.
Right. And talking about that, some of the artists that in this organization are members of Art the Village. Art gallery down in Casey Jones Village. Not all of them are, but some are. And at the art gallery, there is, we call it the Rogues Gallery. It's a wall there that has pictures of all the artists and their bio there, which is kind of nice to see that visitors coming in that have no clue. They're usually from out of town to see the picture of the artist that did something that they liked. Okay. And it's just another interesting thing we like to do.
So if someone wants more information about your group, go to a Facebook page? Or?
You can go to Facebook page, Art in the Village, JVAA, Jackson Visual Art Association. And also I'd like to encourage all of your viewers to go to the Bank of Jackson's website page, click like and share our invitation with all of your friends.
Okay.
And we want to get as much out there as we can. It's a nice a chart there, a nice invitation.
Okay.
So that's the way we get out. Word of mouth is the way we
it's
do.
very convenient for people right out there on Orwell Road.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay.
And
It's
beautiful
great. It's a
place.
great gallery, and it was built that way.
It is. Yeah, they have been so nice, the bank, to encourage artists at different times, and I'd like to thank them for that also.
Most banks don't build art galleries, but this one did. And then Anita K. Archer makes sure it stays busy out there, and so it's great. Well, it's good to see you both. Congratulations on this. So the art show is underway. The gallery is open at the Bank of Jackson on Orwell Road, and this reception is Thursday, July 12th from 5 until 7. We'll see you there. Appreciate y'all being with us. Thank you. Hope you have a great
Enjoyed it very much.
We're going to be right back with more 6 in the City.
Fiber, it may be small, but it is powerful. It connects our city, businesses, and homes to the world. Without it, our ability to compete economically and enjoy technology would be limited. Thanks to the investment in our city by JEA, we offer the area's first and only 100% fiber network. When you choose E+ broadband, you get the clearest reception, fastest speeds, and greatest reliability. Thank you for choosing E+ broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Thanks to all of our guests for being with us. Always a showcase of many different things going on in this community. And good to work with you.
Well, thank
Got
you.
through this all right?
I survived.
Yeah, well, did well.
It hadn't been that bad.
I didn't walk on you too badly, though.
No.
Didn't
If I
cut
can just
into me.
learn to look at the right place, I think I've been staring
We
at
have a
them.
monitor right in front of us. We
I know.
tend to look down like this, you know, see how wrinkled our shirt is or something. But anyway,
Yeah.
it's good. We're doing the show on July 3rd and July 4th coming up. There are fireworks shows in Jackson, East and West. One at the airport with the firefighters, the Firefighters Freedom Fest, and a great fireworks show they've been doing for the last several years. Also, the ballpark, the Jackson Generals, that sometimes are out of town on July 4th. Southern League tries to balance that, but they're home this year against the Tennessee Smokies, so it'll be a great fireworks show there. And there are fireworks shows in McKinney, in Milan, in Medina, in Selmer. They're having a fireworks show. Festival of the Lakes, on Beach Lake in Lexington, activities all day long. Discovery Park has a full day of activities on July 4th if you're watching us early, and so you can get to the park and they'll have a fireworks show. And then in Dyer, at the Dyer County Fairgrounds in Dyersburg, in Dyer County, their fireworks show is Saturday night. And so if you miss all these others, you can go up there on Saturday and enjoy the 4th.
Wow.
And JA offices will be closed on the 4th. We'll be back at it later this week. We're glad to have everybody. Shavonna Schutz has been with us. ShavonnaReneeS.com. Is that right? ShavonnaReneeS.com. If you want to follow her career and look for her on YouTube and other things. And it's been a real delight to have her as well.
Thank you,
Well, hope you have a
Shavonna.
good 4th and everything goes
Well,
well.
thank you too, Steve.
Okay, and it's a pleasure working with you. And we're going to do this again next week, I understand.
Yes, we are.
You know,
Yes.
Fuller's going to have the whole island saved by the time she gets back. And we'll get that done. We're going to let her take it away. This is Shavonna Schutz and James McKinnie. It's good to have you with us as well.
Click, click. I'm brave with the camera at times. No matter what I am, I always shine. Automatic attention when I arrive. Make it one out of my name, cause I'm so fly. Since I was little, I had so many haters. And when I grew up, it was like multiplication. Some people don't understand where you got the extra. But they didn't mess up my plans, cause I knew I was better. Stay on high, stay on high, stay on high, stay on high. Hey, turn this sleigh up, turn this sleigh up, turn this sleigh up, turn this sleigh up. Turn this sleigh up, turn this sleigh up, turn this sleigh up, turn this sleigh up. I'm a queen just because I say I am. The validation needed was my crown. Fire me up, I get off the ground. You can keep looking up cause I ain't coming down. Since I was little, I had so many haters. And when I grew up, it was like multiplication. Some people don't understand where you got the extra. But they didn't mess up my plans, cause I knew I was better. Stay on high, stay on high, stay on high, stay on high. Hey, turn this sleigh up, 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 turn this sleigh up.